All right, hey, let's try to squeeze this in. Magic Highway.
Ooh.
Danny says this is terrific. We love these films from the old days. This is from 1958.
What a time of innocence. What a time of prosperity in this country. Hope.
Dreams.
Anti-communist sentiment. Racism. I was talking about good things. I'm sorry. Didn't want to slip up there. Oof.
1958 Disney short about the possible advancement of America's highway system.
The highways and byways.
Vehicles. Some of the predictions they make are highly accurate, and others are simply
irresistible.
Absurd. Huh? Here's the first one.
Speed, safety, and comfort will be the keynotes of tomorrow's highways.
And no Negroes.
You just know that's what he's thinking. It's the 50s. They were very racist. There's segregation going on back then.
You're going to have the music ready now? Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I like the music.
Keynotes of tomorrow's highways. A multicolored highway system may enable the motorist...
Really?
I guess you were wrong, Anthony.
I was wrong.
No, he wasn't.
You need somebody to flip the bird at as you're driving. Multicolored highway system. White people in the cars. And, of course, the tar is black. That's about the only multicolor we'll get. The stripes, white. You'll be in the back of the car while someone else drives it. If you know what I mean. I'll be going to the store.
Let me hear more.
The highway system may enable the motorist to reach his destination by following the correct color strip. The increased speed of tomorrow's automobile will demand that highway signs be larger and more simple to read, so that the motorist can anticipate his moves well in advance. Better visibility will be featured in new highway designs. As day dims into night, electric eyes automatically illuminate the way ahead. Radiant heat will keep the highway surfaces dry from rain, ice, and snow.
Really? Where's that power coming from?
If visibility is poor, our windshield becomes a radar screen, showing the outline of objects ahead.
Shut up.
Or fog may be eliminated by dispelling devices along the right-of-way.
The right-of-way.
You know what? He's right about the things lighting up in a way. We have those reflective things.
True. Reflectors on the road.
And you know what? On Cadillacs, now they don't have it on all of them, but you can see the outline of things. There's a certain, I don't have it in my car, but there's a certain display. It almost works like, you know how a projection screen, it projects it against the windshield.
Like a heads-up display.
Yeah, and you can see like, you can see readouts that are things about going on in the car, like the dashboard on the window. So I do think they're right about that. It just hasn't happened yet.
All right.
How about a punchline?
Yes.
To fill the potholes.
All right.
One, if you slice them thin enough. An empty boat.
Here's more from 1950.
Guilty.
Dashboard panels featuring built-in safety controls and electronic operating devices are predictions for tomorrow. A teletype panel shows up-to-the-minute traffic bulletins. The recommended safe driving speed is automatically indicated. Our rear-view mirror is actually a television picture.
Wow, look at that. Because, I put my truck in reverse and I get a little TV picture of the back of the car. Makes parking a breeze.
Like Danny said, some of the stuff very accurate and others just completely insane.
Just horse crap.
Yeah.
Not only the rear view video screen on that one, but also the real-time traffic updates. I thought that was
but you have to read it as you're driving down the highway.
Well, you think there's a teletype. Like it's going to actually come out with paper.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
And out of the paper ticker You will get traffic reports. Beep, beep, beep in Morse code.
All right, we got to take a quick break, and then we'll continue with this look at the future from 1950.
The future.
Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
Highway.
Huh?
Ah, yes.
Ah, the highway.
The highways of the future. They did get a couple of things right, like that.
Yeah, it's the Magic Highway. Yes.
The Hershey Highway.
I'm kind of bummed we didn't get the Larry King thing on the radio today. Maybe before we get out of here.
Press the button, pull the chain, out comes the chocolate choo-choo train.
Magic Highway. This is a little Disney short from 1958 predicting the future of the car and the highway.
Yes.
All right, as we move along here, highway construction vehicles will build highways almost instantly. What
They will.
is that about?
They do have those big trucks that just kind of drive and roll a road out right behind it.
You think that's what...
Maybe, unless
think-
they're thinking, no, we grow them with seeds. That would be ridiculous.
they're thinking in cartoon terms.
Yeah.
Unless it's in Long Island on the Long Island Expressway.
exactly,
In which
Jimmy.
case, they'll jigsaw puzzle little pieces of gravel together.
It will take years.
Highways built instantly. They obviously didn't tell this to the mafia.
No, it takes a long time.
Sorry, I love the mafia. They took care of me.
Who doesn't? They're good people.
Here's the clip.
In one sweep, a giant road builder changes rough ground into a wide finished highway. Prefabricated bridges and overpasses move immediately into place. Combining new formulas of concrete with quick-setting ceramic materials, a mobile kill is supported by the bridge it builds.
What? It spits a bridge out the back? That's interesting.
For tunneling through mountains, this atomic reactor applying incredible heat literally melts the hard rock as it makes molehills out of mountains. Here is preserved the beauty and grandeur of mountain travel with the use of cantilevered skyways.
Wonderful. We're using nuclear reactors to melt through the mountainsides. Yes. As you drive through the tunnel, look at the sights of the children that look like they're from The Hills Have Eyes. Because they are. Nuclear reactor. As you drive through the tunnel, watch as your testicles shrink to nothing. That's radiation at work. Look at your loved one and check for broken bones. You could see right through them.
Radiation and me. They gotta
Yes,
go like...
the radiation is healthy for you too. And make sure to spark up a lucky strike in one of these tunnels. You won't need matches. Just touch it to the wall. The molten rock will light your cigarette. Look out for the grape-faced man. That radiation's a bitch.
And they would just spit out bridges from the back of a construction
Yes! Mobile kiln! In the back will actually cook a bridge and have it spit out the back. Isn't that interesting? It will actually make a bridge that you can then drive over instantly. Sounds safe, doesn't it? No inspectors necessary.
We got to get more of this audio.
And here
on.
comes the
Yeah,
Patrice O'Neill machine to burn that bridge. Get it? He burns bridges.
Blub, blub.
Cars will be washed, dried, and filled up in the family garage.
No way.
With the advent of wider, faster expressways, the commuter's radius will be extended many miles. America will someday be crisscrossed by a network of super-speed transcontinental motorways. Tomorrow's living in spacious, well-planned communities will be closely integrated with the highway system. In the private motorport, the family car is automatically washed, dried, and refueled. As father chooses the route in advance on a push-button selector, electronics take over complete control. progress can be accurately checked on a synchronized scanning map. With no driving responsibility, the family relaxes together.
Oh, man. Well, they predicted the GPS, though, right
They
there.
have the navigation system, but keep your hands on the wheel, people.
Right.
We've all heard the story of the guy that had the motorhome and put it on cruise control and then went back to eat. Urban legend.
Snopes.com.
Yes, your car will be washed and fueled up and maintained in your own garage by Negroes.
This is the 50s, after all.
Yes, please, let's keep reiterating the fact that we're talking about a horrid time in history. The 50s. Your car will act as a bomb shelter, as it is made out of tons of steel and concrete. Driving down the road.
They had some wacky ideas. The whole navigation system thing, though, that's pretty good.
They nailed it, and they have been talking about where you could just, let go of the steering wheel. And
Yeah, recently, cars that drive themselves,
With
sensors in
magnets
the
and stuff,
roads.
right?
Yeah, sensors in the roads, and then sensors in the cars to keep them apart from each other. That would be the oddest thing, though, is giving up control, like sitting in the driver's seat of a car,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden just kind of not paying attention and hoping that everything works.
Well, in the event that it does, I mean, the idea that machines machines don't get drunk, machines don't doze, their eyes don't get
They're
tired.
boring.
Yeah.
They don't get drunk.
Machines don't wake up with fat chicks either. I love the fact that this guy said, "Father will program." I just love how they had that. While mother.
Father.
Mother cooks the brownies.
Are you ridiculous? We can't leave a machine to Mother. She'll screw it all up, and Father will have to punch her again. If Mother gets lippy, a little fist comes out of the glove compartment and punches her in the face, freeing Dad's hands up to steer. And pat Junior on the head so he doesn't turn into a homosexual.
Wow.
It's Mother's time. She's being a bitch. Father doesn't want her here. She can be put in the trunk if need be. You don't want to be around a woman during that time. Here comes Aunt Flo to visit.
Ready for the next clip?
Oh, please.
All right.
Advances in technology will give us more time for leisure in tomorrow's living. The family vacation will always be decided by a family vote, but getting there will be simplified by a punched card system. And the car is automatically operated and guided to preset destinations.
Punch card.
Highly specialized pleasure vehicles will have every convenience of home. Today's insurmountable barriers and sheer cliffs will be scaled by highway escalators. 1 minute, our car is a highway vehicle. The next, a cabin cruiser.
What the hell is that? Did they actually have like an escalator that you drive your car on and it lifts it up the mountain?
They didn't really show that part of it. They were
Yes.
kind of like the voiceover, but
Even we thought that was silly.
there was a lot of very Jetson-like things that they were trying to predict, like parking. Like you drive your car onto a platform and it would lift up to your office type of thing. It was just absolutely ridiculous.
Like me, it's serious, Robin.
Yeah, rumor has it there's an elevator for the Escalade. I want to do the next clip.
Wow. Yeah, I like
right.
the escalator. Thing.
Highway and automotive design will move forward together. First, we'll have the more efficient gas turbine car. Then the speedier jet.
The jet.
What were they smoking?
Then strap a Jeto rocket onto it so you can drive into an abutment. Another urban legend.
Right. Can we go into a time machine and steal their pot? They got some good stuff back then.
And then, of course, the nuclear-powered car.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything in the future will have a nuclear reactor strapped to it and will all glow in the dark. Didn't we know crap about radiation? You won't have to worry about hair care products. We'll all be bald. There will be no people left because reproduction will be impossible.
They loved their nuclear reactors back then.
Gas turbine car. Then the speedier jet, the inexhaustible atom, and possibly the sun-powered electro-suspension car.
Stop it.
Which needs no wheels. These spectacular conceptions will lead to new dimensions for the American highway.
Brought to you by Monsanto. It's like a Disney ride. When you go through it and then go, yeah. Horse crap.
Yeah.
It's that Twilight Zone music when the guy's going to work.
Ideas which today seem sheer fantasy will be commonplace to future generations. There will be miles of tubular highways, air-conditioned routes across hot desert wastelands, over sub-freezing mountain ranges, and even under the ocean.
Sorry.
Yes, it's the future. Yes, air-conditioned roadways. That won't take too much power. Thank God we have nuclear reactors. And the car of the future will also have automatic locking doors and rolling up windows for driving through neighborhoods full of Negroes.
Hey, remind the people.
That's
it's
the future.
1958. Okay.
Thank you, Steve. Very funny line from fellow racist Steve C. Oh, no, it's Steve from Bayshore. Oops. Yes, sorry. I'm not a racist, I'm a homosexual.
Get it right.
I prefer white, but I'll go black and unclipped if I have to.
What did we miss there? Because we turned off the mics. We were all like kind of chatting there.
I think we missed the air-conditioned outdoors.
That's crazy.
It'll be cool around hot highways in the desert.
Yeah. And finally,
Thanks to coal.
we got one more clip. This is from 1958, a little Disney short.
These giant arteries will link together all nations and help create a better understanding among the peoples of the world. As in the past, the highway will continue to play a vital role in the progress of civilization. It will be our magic carpet to new hopes, new dreams, and a better way of life for the future.
For white people.
Well, that was 50 years ago, so here we are in the future. We're the future men. Let's look out the window.
There's a road made of tar.
Yeah.
And there's cars driving on it. Oh, they look a little nicer. But we're still steering and stepping on gas pedals and brake pedals.
We're pretty much doing the same goddamn thing.
We do have the conveniences of navigation systems and the assistance of...
that's barely a year old, though.
You know, yeah, I know. We just got that.
Right.
I'm just glad that the highways of America have really brought all the cultures together and we could live in peace.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Sure.
Because of all these future highways.
Well,
The highways of America are bringing nations together. Someday they will span all countries. And the first one I want is a huge one-way tunnel from here to Africa.
it's 1958.
Yes, remember, 1958 we're talking about, not here. And I'm doing a character like Mr. Imus. Oh, I can't even say that anymore.
No.